Okay, there are a lot of issues here. The problem is we have to reset the path name so that Python like it, then we can run it, and then for this one, not this one, okay. Okay, and then we can do ArcGIS and spatial, and then the result is hospital. And it says define, and we got result here. And we can do print spatial reference name, and then the result is NAD 1983, State Plain, Texas Central. FIPS is 4,203 feet. And we can put print spatial reference dot linear unit name, and we got foot US, and we can print spatial reference dot XY resolution, and we got 0.003280833333. Okay, now we're going to control the environment settings. We have already seen how to set the current workspace using the environment class. This class contains many different environment settings that can be controlled using Python. And on the ArcMap menu bar, we're going to click help, and then desktop help. On the search tab, we're going to, where is our search tab? Desktop help. Uh-oh. ArcGIS desktop help. Help. Web help. I think I would just do a web help. Desktop help. And I just type in ME. Alright, it's right here. Okay, now ArcMap 10.5, everything updated. So now here it says environment. Summary is environment settings are exposed to properties on ArcPy environment class, and these properties can be used to retrieve the current values or to set them. Geoprocessing environment settings can be thought of as additional parameters that affect tools results. And we have auto commit is read and write, and data type is Boolean. Set whether those tools where is auto commit? We have auto outputs to map. Auto commit tools that honor the auto commit environment will force a commit after the specific number of changes have been made within an enterprise geodatabase transaction. So it's long. Data type is long. Cartographic coordinates, that we have tools that honor the cartographic coordinate system environment will use the specific coordinate system to determine the size, extent, and spatial relationships of features when making calculations. It is string, and we do have cartography partitions. And this one is tools that honor the cartographic partitions environment will subdivide input features by the specific specified partition polygon features for sequential processing to avoid memory limitations that may otherwise be encountered with large dataset. This is string. And cell size. Tools that honor the cell size environment setting set the output raster cell size or resolution for the operation. The default output resolution is determined by the chorus of the input raster dataset. And in most cases, we do not have to worry about all these properties, just a few selected ones until we have to use it. And we're going back to the Python window and we're going to write environment and dot overwrite output equals true. And running the code overwrites the output of geoprocessing operations. So even if this property has not been set on the geoprocessing option dialog box in ArcMap, we can control it within a script. And now we're going to run the code again. So we will have environment output coordinate system equals spatial reference. Oopsies. Spatial reference output coordinate system equals spatial reference. Okay. There. Typo. So the output coordinate system is set based on the spatial reference object defined earlier as before. If for whatever reason you have to close ArcMap, none of the earlier lines of code will be kept in memory. So when we start a new ArcMap session, the code will have to look as follows. So we have to import ArcMap, environment, and project file. Remember, we fix it in spatial reference. ArcMap and environment output override output, it will be true. Environment output coordinate system spatial reference. So to complete the list of current environment settings can be obtained using the list environment function. So what we're gonna do is we will do environment. Typing here environment equals arcpy dot list environment, and then we will have for environment in environments, and we have environment settings equals eval. We have environment and plus environment and print. Zero. One. Environment. Alright, so this example code uses the built-in Python environment function. The argument of the function is a Python expression. The eval function evaluates the expression and returns it as a value. In this case, the function returns a value that represents the particular environment settings. So, and for loop, iterate over the list of environment settings, and they are printed in the Python window. New precision single auto commit is 100, XY resolution is none, X domain is none, and workplace it will tell you. and we can clearly see that the specific environment settings to reset all values to their default. And now I'm going to see ArcGIS.clear environment, and we put workspace. All right, and print environment workspace. And then it gave us the workspace back to the geodatabase. And now I'm going to ArcGIS.reset environments. Then we will print environments. Output coordinate system, and which is none. And we're going to close our ArcMap, and I don't want to save it. And now we're going to work with tool messages. And messages are automatically written to the result window when tools are run. So we can also access these messages from, within Python. So now we will back to our Python wing. Each time I have to Python wing. Okay. And now we are back in our Python wing. So on the Python wing standard toolbar, we're going to get a new script. Okay. Put it down here. And in the script window, we're going to put import ArcPy, import ArcPy, and from ArcPy, import environment, and environment workspace equals, and then it will be, I will just type, get my path name. If it's not working, I think I would just double them. Or I will change it into backslash, just to be safe. Because Python might not like it. Alright, so, and then I will set my environment and overwrite output equals true, and then I have a arcpy.clip and analysis, and I have parks shapefile and zip shapefile, and then I have results and parks.clip underscore clip dot shapefile, and print arcpy dot get messages. Okay, and on my here I'm going to save everything. Save data, exercise 5, results folder, and I will do my clip.py, save. And now we're going to click run, click OK. We're waiting, hopefully no typo. Okay, so on the run script dialog box, perfect, okay. And now we do have on here, we do not select a debugging option and click OK. Oh, I need to run a game. So, okay, debugging, no debugging. So I did that. And so I don't have to do anything. And let's see. The clip tool is run at the bottom of the Python wing interface.